The pandemic has affected kids across the nation, whether in school or filling their time while at home over the past 15 months. Cumberland teenager used his free time to master a new hobby, and Sports Team 10's Joe Kayada has his story.
It's been a long 16 months for Cumberland's Owen Horvath. During his downtime at home during the pandemic, the 13-year-old has worked on mastering the yo-yo.
Yeah, I started early May, so I've been yo-yoing for a little over a year now. And I've had a lot of time, obviously, so there's nothing I have to worry about, just practicing. So yeah, there's a lot of online tutorials on YouTube that'll teach you tricks and everything you need to know. And then also I create my own tricks.
Owen taking part in a virtual competition where he finished 40th in the world. Not too shabby for a kid that just picked up the yo-yo last May.
I'm hoping to win some competitions, possibly get sponsored by a company, and just share my passion with other people.
Horvath even working regularly with world champion yo-yo player Gentry Stein.
We're going to be working on some tricks and tips. He's extremely detailed, and he'll help you master anything or get through anything that you need to, and he's just really supportive.
And mastering the yo-yo isn't the only hobby that Owen picked up during the pandemic. He's also pretty good at the Rubik's Cube. His fastest time, 16 seconds. Reporter from Cumberland, I'm Joe Kayada, Sports Team.
Suffering through the pandemic has been a challenge for many of us. For some students, distance learning brought on stress, anxiety, and loneliness.
But a Cumberland teen came up with an idea of relieving stress and having fun at the same time, mastering the yo-yo and solving the Rubik's Cube. 12 News anchor Mike Montecalvo takes us to Cumberland in this week's Street Stories.
14-year-old Owen Horvath started playing the yo-yo during distance learning last year. He says it helps pass the time, but it's also good for mental health, and it helps him on the football field, too.
I'm kind of the yo-yo kid now.
All right, Owen, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about a year and a half now. Just something that I really enjoy doing. Can relieve a lot of anxiety and stress.
All right, so show me a trick that you created.
Okay, so here's one I have created.
Do you have a name for this?
I don't yet.
So you're a football player, you're a quarterback. Is this helping you play?
Maybe. I mean, I do it before a game. Help me calm down a little bit and helps me get my mind off of the game.
How hard is it to do this?
It's just practice. Right now, like, I can do this without even thinking about it. Practice and it becomes muscle memory for me.
During the pandemic, Owen could not see his great-grandmother, so he went to her nursing home and outside of her window demonstrated a few yo-yo tricks.
She thought it was pretty cool. She told me when she was a kid they had yo-yos that they would play with.
All right, competition. Do you want to start competing?
That's one of my main goals, is to be able to win a competition at some point. Competition isn't necessarily who's the best, it's who can play the system the best and know the rules the best, perform the best in the competition.
You know what the odds of me getting this right are? You have a better chance of winning Powerball.
Throw down like that. And then you can...
It's not supposed to stay there, is it? I might be too old for this. Up like this?
Yeah.
Okay, what happens next? I already messed it up, didn't I? You talked about the yo-yo is good for mental health. What about the Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, I would say it's a similar thing. It can definitely, you can kind of lose yourself in it. You know, you can end up doing it for an hour and just solving it over and over. It kind of can put you into like a Zen state.
This is a 3x3. Mm-hmm. How long does it take you to solve this?
It takes me under 30 seconds.
Under 30 seconds. You're not even looking at it and you're doing it. How are you figuring that out?
Right now I'm just doing a certain set of moves that I've memorized. And if you do them over and over, you'll just eventually bring the cube back to a solved state. So.
Owen says his goal is to get the 3x3 down within 10 seconds. And then he's going to master the 5x5. In Cumberland, Mike Montecalvo, 12 News.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,